Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to see the world record holder for the Muselks speedrun challenge. Now, you guys might remember, last week, my editor gave me a Deathrun. Well, actually, he gave it to me about 2 months ago. It took me until last week that I was actually able to beat it. Now, this is one of the hardest Deathruns I think I've personally attempted in a very, very long time. Took me 2 months total. I think the one recording session where I ended up beating it, I was playing for like 7 or 8 hours. Long story short, this map was absolutely insane. So for those of you who missed it, we decided to put out a bit of a challenge to see who could get the single fastest speedrun time through this map. And let me tell you, there have been some absolutely ridiculous submissions. Now today I'm going to be showing you not only the fastest speedrun time of this map, which is so much quicker than I ever would have believed is possible, but also some really awesome tricks and other kind of honorable mention little moments that I want to show you because, well, there's one guy who managed to get a really incredible time on console without using a certain little speed trick that I'm pretty sure the winning time ended up using, as well as a couple of other little exploits that I didn't even know were possible that people use to get past certain levels. Now, I haven't watched the winning time yet. I've seen some of the really, really fast ones, but I wanted to save the fastest one for the very, very first time I watched through. So without further ado, guys, congratulations to 4Turtle. He was the one who got the winning time of, I believe, 3 minutes and 59 seconds, which is pretty ridiculous if you think about the number of levels in this thing. But let's see, is he going to be able to get a flawless run through it? There is one little glitch that was left in this map that I know all the really fast people managed to exploit, and I reckon we're going to see him use that. But all right, here we go. Level 1. He's looking very clean through the first traps. Obviously not falling for those fake walls. And oh my god, just look at that control, dude. Just running straight through. You can see they've already planned out literally every single angle, like knowing exactly where to jump, exactly where to aim. And that right there, just in case you missed it, this is the trick that we found out halfway through the competition a lot of the speedrunners were using. I don't want to pause too much, but this one's quite important. During this segment of the course, obviously you get given that extra bit of speed to get you past all these traps. Now, normally you put an expiry thing on that, so it stops working after, say, 30 seconds. But Jacob didn't put that on this map. What he did have is this little pad you can see straight in front right here, which is supposed to remove the speed effect. However, speedrunners found out that you can quite easily just jump over that, and then you get to maintain the speed effect, which is going to come into play in these later levels. So now, as long as he doesn't die, he manages to hold on to that extra speed. And can we just look at this for a second? This level right here was disgusting. This level sent me insane. These strafe jumps, you have to be so precise, so perfect with the angles that you hit. And this guy just makes it look so easy. I don't know if any of you guys tried the map, but if you did, you would know that those levels right there are insanely hard. And ones like this, is he going to get this first go? If he gets this first go, I'm going to... Oh, whoa, look at that. He throws it up at the roofs, which I'm guessing is just way more consistent. And here you go. Level 5, the level that sent me insane with the speed boost, he's able to just sprint through immediately. And all right, he's already on to level 6 now. Is he going to get this as a flawless run? That's going to be the big test. Coming all the way through these doors. He's looking solid. He's trying to bait the roof. All right, he got it. Now, this level was actually pretty easy. I'm not expecting him to mess this up. Anyone who's done quad crash or death runs in the past, which I'm assuming most of these speedrunners have, yeah, there you go. You're always going to get that one first go. And now it's into the interesting one, the prop hunt one. This is the kind of section I reckon we're going to see some really, really cool exploits in. Maybe not this prop hunt one, but the later ones. I reckon there'll be some really interesting stuff. And all right, here we go. You can see he's able to just sprint past all those traps. And, oh, okay, he had to run through them first, I'm guessing. So he could hit that thing right there. All right, so he's gone up. He's going to grab the coin, and he's going to let the trap take him out, because that's the only way to get that coin and get back. And now he's going to be back on the speed run. And, oh, no. Oh, that's so smart. So he sprinted through first, so he would hit the further checkpoint. And then when he died to that trap up top, he'd automatically spawn at the next level. That's genius, dude. All right. Now, this level right here was actually pretty easy. This was probably one of the quicker levels, I think, that we beat on my run-through. But you can just see, like, he's got all these angles so perfectly worked out. And he's straight down onto level 11. And here we go. This is the prop hunt level. And I think you guys remember, I became one of the numbers in one of the levels and used that to beat it. And I wonder if this guy is going to do the same. For level 12, I think, I became a number. But, oh, okay, no, he's not doing it. Oh my god, this guy's... Oh, the snowman! The snowman got him! Oh, his first death of the speed run. Well, the actual, you know, mistake death was on the snowman. That is so perfect. Because that's the thing that I could never get past either. Alright, he gets it on the second one. Still pretty consistent. Pretty impressively consistent. And wow! Oh my god, he actually did. He did all the prop run stuff legit. I'm going to try and show you a couple of the other runs, because people found some really interesting exploits there. And oh my god. He's already... He messed that up! Oh, dude! Oh, you'd be kicking yourself for that. Yeah, so this isn't a perfect time. This is the fastest someone was able to get in the 1 week we allowed for this competition, which is still ridiculously impressive. Oh, and he had the double flint knock there so he could dodge the trap. And no way, is he going to get the final level on the first go? No way. No way do you get it. Through the door? No way! He got through that door on the first attempt. Imagine doing those impulse jumps and nailing them first go. That is nuts. All right, well, Turtle has the fastest time. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. So he is obviously the winner of the Muselks speedrun competition and wins the $1,500 prize. So huge shout out to him. That run is insane. But I also really want to give an honorable mention and show you another couple of little tricks that people managed to find out that I just thought was super cool. So first up, I'm going to show you the coolest trick I think anyone found for beating this map. All right, so most of you guys probably remember level 5 right here, which is the ridiculously long trap tunnel. And if you remember from my video, what we had to do is go all the way down the tunnel, and there's that slight little side room about halfway down where you can enter, press a button, and then that lets you walk down the passageway back at the spawn. So you don't actually have to do the whole thing. Now, what Stick figured out, which is this speedrunner right here, who was so close to winning the competition overall, he had one really, really unlucky fail that meant his time was just a little bit longer. What he managed to figure out is you could actually activate the button that opens up the passageway by throwing a toy, yes, the toy emote, like a football, down the hallway and into the room. And if you land it inside the room, it hits the button and opens up that hallway. So let me show you real quick. You can see he runs up right here, activates those first traps, and then he just throws the ball. It ricochets off into that room, and he's able to go all the way down and just straight through into the next area. Completely insane. I didn't even know that was possible. I don't know how he thought of that. And now, last but absolutely certainly not least, I want to show you my personal favorite submission and what I think is definitely an honorable run. And I'm going to be giving this guy a bonus prize of $500 because it was a pretty incredible attempt. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. MXNCH Kins. We're just going to call him Kins. Kins came in with a time of 4 minutes and 37 seconds, which is obviously about 40 seconds behind the winning time. However, in my opinion, it was the most impressive run of them all, and let me show you why. Now, obviously, these first few levels he does pretty normally, manages to get all these strafe jumps as well, but the key difference is he actually didn't get the permanent speed boost effect that everyone else had. Which means he had to do all of these other levels people were able to skip totally legit. And not only do them legit, but do them on console. He had to dodge traps with sticks and buttons. I don't even know how that's possible. But yeah, check this out. This absolute bloody madman, when everyone else just sprinted straight down level 5 using the speed boost, he actually went and ran the entire thing from top to bottom. No, he didn't even reach the halfway checkpoint and stop. This guy literally said, you know what? Screw it. Instead of hitting that checkpoint, activating the button, and walking down the free hallway, he just decided, I'm gonna go the whole way. He dodged every single trap in the most insane trap hallway I think I have ever attempted in this game. Something that took me probably about 8 hours to beat the first time I tried it. He just says, screw it. He walks down the whole thing. This guy is an absolute madman. All the way through level 5 without failing a single trap. Insane. And also, he had the closest to flawless run of any submission. His only death, if you can believe it, was right here. He died to that trap above the door just because he didn't quite bait it enough. Which is just another point why I always say doors in Fortnite are absolutely evil and they should be outlawed. We can also skip forward and have a look at the prop hunt levels right here. And even though on the first one, he did that one normally, just the way that the map was intended. But then on this one right here, he did what I did, or what at least I attempted, which is become the one from the level 12 marker and just ran through the whole thing with that, which I thought was kind of funny. You know, technically another little skip cheat, but still pretty awesome at the same time. And once again, he did the whole thing on console with only a single death the entire time, which is less deaths than our winning run. So because of that, honestly, like, I just had to give him that extra award of $500. Because while technically it wasn't our winner, it was an unbelievably impressive run. And yeah, obviously, he beat the final level without going down once. So just, long story short, absolutely insane. But guys, those were the world record times for all the submissions. If you want to check out their videos for yourself and watch them through in full, I'm going to put those links in the description. Huge congrats to everyone who played in it. Big congrats to the winners. Thanks to everyone who submitted times. Honestly, I had no clue people were going to be able to get that flawless with this in the future. I hear Jacob is working on a harder map, so we should be seeing some more epic Deathrun competitions very, very soon. But for now, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you legends in the next one. Bye-bye.
Use code Muselk. Be a legend.